I don't know where Poilievre is. He's the leader, and he doesn't even have a seat. He needs to be out there leading with his face all over the news, all over the Liberals, like white on rice. And he's in the background somewhere. As Sylvie says, Poilievre said nothing on C2. He's still posting about pipelines. I don't even see him posting at all. I mean, I guess so he is. So at least he's saying something. But he should be getting out there in front of like every camera he can find. He should be railing against C2. There's enough in there that he has, he can have absolutely legitimate complaints, legitimate concerns to bring up, and I don't see any of it. The whole Conservative Party just seems very weak and neutered and emasculated right now.
I did not realize that we weren't seeing him.
You don't even notice it, right? Like he's a non-issue.
So as you mentioned it, I jumped on his X 2 hours ago. Liberals have given us the worst economy growth in the G7 since Carney first became Trudeau's economic advisor. Where was that yesterday on the vote that you could have overthrown him? 16 hours ago. Good luck to the Edmonton Oilers. Who the cares? Pierre Poilievre, 17 hours ago. I'm saddened to hear of the passing of the former Liberal minister, Marc Garneau. Sorry you died, bro, but don't care. 19 hours ago, the Parliament Budget Officer project that interest on the federal debt will hit 70 billions within 4 years. Why the did your party not vote against the speech of a throne yesterday? 20 hours ago, Pierre-Olivier Zappa a raison pendant les ventes de véhicules électriques. Who the cares about electric cars? That's the leader? This is the guy you conservatives want as a leader. Completely disappears. Thin air, just like, woo! Just gone. Just gone. This is your leader, guys. This is the dude that's going to save Canada?
Because I'm not a conservative. I'm not like enraged by it the way I think any conservative would be. I'm more confused. Right now, I'm just being an umpire calling balls and strikes, and I don't see any strikes here by Poilievre. He's just throwing ball after ball after ball after ball. Swing and a miss, swing and a miss, swing and a miss.
Not even trying. He's not even there.
He's not even,
He's not even trying. And people had the audacity, conservatives have the audacity to tell me that the reason why the Liberals won is because I didn't vote conservative. People had the audacity to say that I threw my vote away because I didn't vote for any of those guys. None of them earned my vote. And this is exactly why I could not vote for Poilievre, because I called him a weak leader the whole way through. Right there. Right there. He has a team of people that can create content for him. He ain't sitting on his cell phone creating content on CapCut. I'm telling you. Hey, no. So he's on vacation now because he doesn't have a job, technically, right?
He supposedly he's gonna be earning a job in, I believe it's August, is it? Is the by-election, I think. He should be out there. He should have his face there imprinted in the Canadian public's mind. He's disappeared. He's a ghost. Yeah, I would be furious if I was a conservative. Just not even furious, just disgusted and depressed. As Tammy here says, being a conservative in Canada is frustrating and depressing, as I said. We haven't had a conservative party or conservative representation for years. I mean, just where's the fight in you? It's the same energy as Eeyore.
End of the road. Nothing to do.
Come. Thanks for caring. Nobody likes me. Like, Eeyore's got more energy. Eeyore's got more drive and dynamism than the Conservative Party right now. I don't know how anyone could see that and be like, yeah, those are my guys. Those are my guys.
I'm looking at his X and I just kept on scrolling and scrolling and scrolling.
Yeah.
I post 5 times more than he does on a daily basis. I post 5 times, if not more, because I'm looking at his content. May 16th, he posted twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. And then after that, it's like once on May 17th, once on May 18th, twice on May 18th, one on the 19th, one on the 20th. Like, he completely disappears, and now he goes days without posting. And then just like Sylvie's saying right here, he also posted a couple of photos of him with his kids,
which is fine. But like, if that's all you're posting, that's a problem. To me, it says something about his character, and I think it validates some of the things you've been saying about him.
What character?
That he's weak. I think it validates things you've been saying about him throughout the campaign, that he's weak because, look, just without knowing anything else about, like, we don't know what's going on behind the scenes, but we do know some things. We know he lost his riding, and we know that he did some shenanigans to get someone to give up their seat that he has to now win. So just from nothing else, you would think, at least if it were me, I would feel embarrassed and I would feel like I let my party down. And I would say, you know what, guys, I'm going to go out there from now until the by-election and I'm going to prove to you that I'm the man for the job. You're not going to be able to turn the TV on without seeing my face out there. And where the is he? It's just this giant wave of like entitlement. He's just coasting to it. He just assumes. He assumed that someone was going to leave him a seat. He assumes he's going to win it. I hope he loses.
Just the way he is right now, I hope the guy that was planning about giving him his writing is just going to say, F you, Pierre.
Yeah, I
can't
give it to this
we're
weak,
done.
anemic, emasculated, neutered leader. And
Jesus.
I'm not even a conservative. I don't even care about the politics of it. I just think, man, that's so pathetic. That's so weak. Man, have some pride in yourself. Like, be embarrassed. Be appropriately embarrassed that you lost so badly and make it up to everyone that you let down.
I help businesses out there and foundations how to build platforms, how to build strategies. I said this during the campaign. All he needed, a phone. Every day for an hour, 5 p.m., 6, no, every day, 7 p.m. for half an hour, however much time, book it. Go on live and start talking to people. Start taking questions and comments like we do every day for 2.5 hours.
Imagine that. He just went on 1 hour a day. Hey, no agenda, no topic. Just fucking ask me anything. Ask me anything.
There you go. That's all you need. There you go. A tripod.
Yeah,
there you go. That's all you need. You don't need an external microphone. You don't need anything.
No.
I have content with millions of views on. I have it on my phone. I'm walking my dog in the morning, smoking a cigar, talking in my phone.
That's because he's not his handlers.
No, it's him. It has people need to stop making excuses for Pierre Poilievre. He is a weak leader, just like I've been saying throughout the campaign. He's just proving it right now. If I'm able to create 5, 6, 7 pieces of content every day, imagine him. I have 200,000 followers. He has 1.4 million on X. And I guarantee you that today, if he made a post saying, hey guys, I'm looking for social media platform to go on. I'm looking for podcasts to go on because I'm not gone, guys. I'm still here. Yes, I'm not as visible, but I'm working behind the scenes. This is what I'm doing. I want to be on platforms. Let me know. Have me on. Here's my contact. Send me an email. I'll go on your show. Do you know how many people would contact that guy? Where's that post? I could literally write it for you right now. Give me access to your account and I'll do it right now. It'll take me 2 seconds. It'll be done. Yet, what is he doing? Nothing. You're pissing me off because I didn't even realize that fucker just disappeared. Just disappeared into thin air. And until you said something, I didn't even realize that he did. That's
the fact that you didn't even realize it is this, like, you know, he's not even remotely. We didn't even miss him. And yet this is the guy that the entire Conservative Party is rolling, like bending over to squeeze him into a position that he hasn't earned. Like, okay, I heard all the excuses, right? I heard of the, oh, well, it wasn't fair that Carney, you know, made this about Trump and blah, blah, blah. Okay, yeah, it wasn't fair. But you still let everybody down. You still let the Conservative Party down. You still need to, they still bent over backwards to give you this seat out in Alberta. You should be, the least you should be doing is showing them that they didn't bet on the wrong horse. I am your guy. Because right now, he looks lazy. He looks entitled. He looks like he's entitled to that seat. He looks.
Do you see that face? Do you see that face? Look at that smug. Like,
oh, look at this here. Sasquatch says, I always thought Nico was a hard ass towards Pierre, but I stand corrected. Nico was right. Yeah.
Bro, half of the books behind me are about psychology. I have certificate in NLP, neuro-linguistic programming. I have spent more than a decade studying the way people are, just talking to them and see how they react so I can gauge their reaction, how they feel about what I'm saying. This is why I was so successful at sales, because I cared. Everything he did was wrong. Everything that he did was wrong. Just the way, look at this video. That's why I brought it up. Look how smug he looks on that video. He looks like a pretentious doesn't even have a job. Like, don't forget,
and he's acting like he's he's owed it. He's owed it. Like, he should be thanking his lucky stars the party didn't dump him when he gave up a giant lead. But if they decided to keep him and kick someone else out who did earn a seat, he should be acting appropriately. He should be out there saying, I appreciate the trust that you have given me. I will do everything I can to earn it from now until that by-election. You won't turn that TV on without seeing this face out there. Where is that? Where's that attitude? That's leadership, man. That's how, you know what, to use an army analogy, because I used to be in it, he's the general who's telling everyone to storm the machine gun trenches while he's back 5 miles behind the front lines in his cushy hotel. There's other leaders, there's other generals who could be out there, but they're saying storm the machine gun nest, and they're leading the charge.